Today I'm playing golf with a set of golf clubs from a brand that I once had to publicly apologise to. So let's do it, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, my name's James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm playing golf with, that's right, you guessed it, a full set, near enough, of Wilson staff golf clubs. Now there's a little bit of a storyline here, which I'll get into further on in the video, but for now, let's get this game of golf underway. So we're going to play 9 holes with Wilson staff golf clubs. We're going to see what we can score, and we're going to see if we can beat the ping score of level par and the Mizuno score of 4 under par. If there's anyone that can do it, I've got a feeling it might be these. Right, nice and safe off the first. We don't need to attack just yet. Just a nice solid 4-iron, please. And that is perfect to start with. Oh, it's got to be worth a like, surely. So for you guys who are new here, this video is part of a series I like to call All the Gear and No Idea. This series is powered by the guys at Motocaddy, and today I'm using the Motocaddy M5 GPS, which is going to help me navigate around the golf course and hopefully knock Mizuno off the top spot. Because you see, I don't have a favourite golf brand, not really. My favourite golf brand is the one I'm using that day. So today my favourite golf brand is Wilson Staff. And like I said in the introduction, I once had to issue a little bit of an apology to Wilson because I had these irons for absolutely ages and kind of forgot I had them. And then when I tested them, they actually ended up being some of the best irons that I've ever tested, that I've ever used, that I've ever played with. So hence why they are now in a series of All the Gear, No Idea. The woods will come to the driver and the 3-wood and the hybrid. Right, so we have 94 to the front, 111 to the middle and 126 to the back. Now the flag is about there, so that's 97 yards. And I know there is a bunker on the right hand side of the green, that's 91. So we're going to try and stay away from that. So I'm actually just going to chip in a little gap wedge here and try and get as close as we can to an opening birdie. We need to start hot if we're going to catch up with the Mizunos. That was a birdie spree, you could say. That'll be good. Spin. Spin. Well, that's loads of spin. Good start. We've got a chance. That had so much spin on it to say it was downhill and downwind. Now, I have a confession to make. I've had to amend the rules slightly for this episode of the series because I just couldn't find any Wilson wedges anywhere or putter. So the rules are that if I can't find an item to go in the bag from that brand, the previous one stays in. Which means if you watch the previous episode, you'll know I'm quite happy and excited to still have this in the bag. And it's kind of like just blade-like, so it shouldn't really matter what brand it is. Birdie putt. Stay up. It's not a bad putt to set us off with, and that is an opening. Not a great start, but definitely could be worse. Level through one. Guys, comment below, what are we going to shoot through 9 holes with this mishmash of Wilson staff golf clubs? Now, I mentioned earlier about the woods. Let me explain. You see, the WilsonD9 woods, the driver, the fairway, the hybrid, they look okay. Didn't look quite for me when I reviewed them, and you can only test something for so long. So for me, I don't have the best relationship with them so far. I'm really hoping today they do prove me wrong, so make sure you stay to the end and I'll give you a proper on the course test of them. So we're going to go with the D9 3-wood here. This is a 3-wood hole definitely, and it already looks kind of a little bit different in the sun. It's sunny for a change. Right, 15 degree, tensai stiff shaft, just a fade off side, please, Wilson. Right, it's going to be hard to stay mad at that because that was perfect. It ballooned up a little bit if we can be constructive. And I definitely do get a little bit spoilt testing all the best golf clubs in the world as well. That one didn't sound as good as some others, but it's not as expensive as some others either, so I've got to keep that in mind. And I guess a lot of it does come down to how much do you want to spend for your golf clubs. Do you want to spend that little bit less and get a fantastic set potentially of brand name, brand new clubs? or would you rather delve into what can be quite a scary second-hand market? So pretty much what I would expect there from that D9 3-wood. It's in play, it's in the fairway. It actually didn't cut back as much as I wanted it to, but we're in a lovely position to maybe get at this flag for our first birdie of the day. A little bit of backspin off that bank. Yes, please. Oh, go on. Oh, it's delightful. This is going to be so close. Oh, it actually spun up before it got to the bank. It's another chance, which we're pleased with. So guys, while you're in the comments trying to guess what I'm going to score for this 9 holes, also let me know, what do you think to Wilson as a brand, Wilson staff as a golf brand primarily? Because for me, whenever I've thought Wilson in the past, I've thought basketball, I've thought tennis, I've never really thought golf. Then you look at some of the major winners that have played Wilson over the years, you look at the Ryder Cup captain at the moment, Podrick Harrington, who plays a full Wilson bag. I think he even called his dog Wilson as well, so if a man's going to call his dog, like, I love Jameson, so you know what my dog's called. By the way, we'll take a bit of that. Neither of those are as close as what I anticipated that there would be. I'm going to take this out again. It doesn't go that far in. Come on, chin up. So we have to hole out for a par. Come on! Oh, I forgot to do the scorecard on the first. The first was a 4, and the second was also a 4. On to the third. So around about now, guys, is when I stop talking and I play a few holes with my head screwed on and I try and build a bit of a score. Make sure you do stay tuned right to the end of this video, because if you like long drives, if you like to know just how far you hit your golf ball, I've got a huge surprise for you on the 8th hole. So stay tuned. Oh, be a 1. Stay there. Be a 1. Oh dear. Well, that was out the middle though, so we'll take that. Love these irons, and that is the best chance so far. Let's try and capitalise. Stay up, stay up! Oh, we need chances like that. Yet to have a bogey series though, which is quite ridiculous. Another par. So 4 holes in now, nearly halfway into this challenge. And I'd like to just take a second just to talk about how much I enjoy using these Wilson Staff Model CB irons. They are outstanding, easily some of the best irons that I've played this year. Feel-wise, looks-wise, performance-wise, just absolutely brilliant. We'll give this another go. Safe. And you see, it's not that I dislike the WilsonD9 Driver, it just doesn't seem to go for me as far as maybe it could, which is disappointing, but we're in play again. So, and I think for me now, I almost hold it in that higher regard, on that higher pedestal, because the irons are so good, because I could quite easily game these irons. I don't know if you realise that from some of the videos that I've done in the past. If you've not seen them, go and check them out. But I couldn't game the driver, I just couldn't do it. It doesn't seem to be for me. Not to say it's not for you, but the irons are The iron's awesome. I suppose the 3-wood was alright. Looking forward to trying the hybrid, maybe on the par 5 or off the next tee, depending where the tee is and if we're going to go for the green or not. Quick side note, how depressing is that? A fairway covered in leaves. Autumn's well and truly here and winter is coming for the Game of Thrones fans out there. I just wanted to let you all know that I've done the massive golfer's walk of shame there. My bag is all the way up there and yeah, didn't expect it to be there. Difficult. Come on, this shouldn't be that hard. I'll just cut a bit more. Go on. We'll take it. It's a G-I-R. How does that not turn? Now the 6th hole is quite a fun one because you can try and get there in one. I'm going to try and snap hook this WilsonD9 3-wood around the corner and hopefully kickstart this challenge into life. Guys, if you've not commented below yet, what are we going to score? We've got 4 holes left to try and get 4 under, or at least stay level par. The perfect wind for it. Oh yeah. Go on, hook. Hook. I haven't heard anything, which is usually very good news. Come on! I'm that excited about this tee shot, I'm not even going to walk up the fairway of the hole, I'm going to walk down the greenkeeper's path that goes straight to the green. Come on! Now this is another prime example with these woods. I'm a bit disappointed with that. I feel like with my Titleist TSI 3 wood, that would be at least trundling down towards the front of that green, but it's not. So actually left with quite a tough little pitch in. Go on, kick good. Oh, that is delightful. Go in. Oh! Now that should definitely be 1 under, because that was the best shot we've played all day. Guys, smash a like on this video for that shot right there. Maybe subscribe for it as well, because there might be more, you never know. Through 6 holes left, 3 birdies to tie Mizuno. Come on! And 1 bogey left to tie Ping for the pessimists out there. 7th hole, hold on to your hats. This is big dog all day, and stay tuned to the next hole for the big surprise. It's worth staying around for, honestly. Downwind as well. Well, this one's into the wind, but the next one's downwind, so you get what I mean. Come on! A par on this as a result. Don't go getting greedy. Oh, that's so good. That's miles better. Come on! As Delia Smith would say, let's be having you. And if you don't know what that means, Google it. If you do know what it means, leave us a comment and leave us a like. I've just made a fool of myself for a clip from a woman from Norwich. Good cookbooks though. So I think we might well have to give you a go, and I've been looking forward to testing this. This is the WilsonD9 Hybrid. It's a 4-iron replacement, 22 degrees. Can I keep it down enough in this breeze to be effective? That's why the driver's not gone that far. It went up a little bit, it spun up, the wind got it, and that was all she wrote. You know, I could maybe hit 3-wood here. Come on. Big shot required. Oh, be good. Go. A bit. Nearly. I think that's front edge. I think it was 3-wood. Just required a little bit more. Let's get this up and down. I'm going to go a little bump and run with the pitching wedge here. I absolutely love the feel of this from pretty much anywhere, and that's always what I look for in an iron or an iron set. How good is it to chip with around the greens? Spin. Oh, be good. Sit, sit, sit. Bit aggressive. We did not want a downhill putt there. Come on. Let's Gonna go in at about 5 o'clock. Turn, turn. Oh. I feel a bit emotional now. Well, we'll try not to dwell on that too much because it was just a difficult hole into the wind, really, and I should have hit more club in. We live and learn. Progression-ish. Now, this is the moment that you've all been waiting for. This is the big surprise. What we can do with this Motocaddy M5 GPS is track how far our drive goes. Now, the reason that I'm doing it on this hole is because it's a par 5, it's nearly 600 yards, and it's downhill, downwind. So the chances of a 300-yard drive are, well, they're still not high, but they're higher. So let's see if we can smash a 300-yarder out there and hopefully try and get on this par 5 in 2 and rectify the score. Get back under par. I'm going to tee it high. I'm going to watch it go. I'm going to try and hit this really hard for me. Oh, I've absolutely smashed that as well. It's a bit high though. Right, let's track this drive and see just how far it goes. We're looking at that yellow number there. So the key to this is I have to walk straight to the golf ball. No cheating, no going right and left and trying to put yards on there. Look, we're already 30 yards. We're already 30 yards. I mean, that's massive, isn't it? Right the way back there. We're going to have a chance here, you know. We are going to have a chance. Surely. That's going to be ticking. We're at 280. We're at 285. 290. Never. 296. We've done it. We've done it. We are downhill, downwind, albeit 309 yards to there. From there. Now, I must admit that's actually quite a nice feature because I've hit longer drives than this before, albeit in the summer when it is a little bit drier. And that's nice to know. 309. 11, it's gone up. 311. Wow. And that's not bad to say that I've not really been getting on with this driver, is it? Right, we're going to go hybrid again. I'll move you because I'm going to take the wheel off. We'll stop the record now. Come on, this needs to be a good one. A nice high fade. Onto the green, either a 2-putt birdie or we'll roll a monster eagle in. Stress free. Oh, and that is everything you want. Go on. That's got a chance. That's got a chance. We're not going to be in the Mizuno numbers, but we might get under par. I can't help but feel the Mizuno video was a little bit of a fluke. If you've not seen it, I'll link it in the description. There was some golf that played there, but it was mainly the putting. I just hold everything. Can't believe we just had a first bogey as well. Now I can see that hybrid shot already, and it's yeah, it's well short. So it's going to have to be a nice approach shot, hopefully like on the par 4 where we stuck it to about a foot and roll in a birdie, get under par, and then another birdie. The 9th hasn't been my favourite hole. I'm looking at the flag position over on the 9th now. You're going to want to watch it. Ah, oh, stop getting in your head. This is difficult, and we're about, I mean, we're 40 yards short of where I wanted it here. 41. Don't feel like I've had my best stuff today. I think level par's probably about appropriate. A birdie here would be wonderful. The 9th is going to be an absolute bath, I think. That's as good as I can do. Go on, let's get down there a bit. It is as well. Reappear? It's not reappeared. Where is it? So here you play like down a little ridge, and usually it runs down, then it runs on, and you can see it trickle towards the flag. And you can see here that we can see the ridge, we can see the flag, still can't see a ball. Oh, there it is. I mean, it's a chance, I suppose. Would certainly like it to be a bit closer, but I'm definitely not jumping down there. If this goes, I'm going full Tiger Woods fist pump. Left to right, slider. Go. Go. Oh, lame. Incredibly lame. Par. I expected this to go not better, but better. I hate this hole as well. I hate this hole. How's it come down to this? Oh, be the club. Go on. Oh, this is going to be really good. Oh, yes. Yes. That's actually a huge lesson for people. If there is a hole that just has your number, try something different. I've chipped a 4-iron there instead of trying to play a full 7, a full 6, even a small 5. Little 4. Oh. Now all we need is it to be pin high. We need it to be pin high. Oh, it is, it is, it is. Yes. In fact, that's quite close as well. Yes. Okay, it's 7 foot short, but if the greens weren't quite as receptive, that would have been interesting. We've not holed much today, and we've got this to go under par. This to beat the pings on the Motocaddy leaderboard. Oh, you pulled it. James! What a waste of a shot. And that is a round of level par. So guys, there you go. That is a round of level par for Wilson Staff alongside Ping in joint 2nd and 3rd, with Mizuno still at the top at 4 under par. Guys, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't done already. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.